Derek, I'm going to show you how to make the graph for the Getting to the Core lab. And I think when you selected the data, I think that might be the area of concern. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll show you what I do to make the graph turn out right. And then you could follow these steps and see if you can get the graph to turn out the same way. So number one, highlight your data, including the titles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and then drag down to highlight all of that data at one time. So notice I'm not highlighting one column and then highlighting a second column and then going back and highlighting a third column. But I'm going to highlight all the data at once by clicking on this years BC on the top right, click and drag to highlight all of that data at one time. I think that might be the issue. I'm not 100% sure, but if you do that, it should be pretty straightforward. After that, insert chart. And it's giving me a scatter plot. I would rather have a line. And then I need to put these two together. So I've got a couple different series. I want to aggregate the data, customize the series for temperature. So when you click customize and series, it gives you the option to apply this information to all the series, or I could just pick two. There should be one series for concentration of carbon dioxide and a second one for temperature. So I think when I looked at your graph, there was one of the series said years BC, and that should not be. So again, if I go to customize series, there should be two to choose from. I'm going to make the red one, the temperature anomaly. I'm going to tell that to be on the right axis. That'll bring them a little bit closer together. And then this blue line, I'd like to have for the CO2 concentration. I don't need that to go all the way down to 0 over here. So what I can do is I can pick this vertical axis and have the minimum be, let's say, 180. And now the lines will look more similar to what we saw in the video. So I hope that helps. Again, if you have any issues, sign on to Google Meet. I'd be happy to help you through that.